Good morning. I'm Lisa Smith, Executive Director of the Central and Northern New York chapter of the American Red Cross. Welcome to our 22nd annual Real Heroes virtual breakfast. I joined the Red Cross this past summer, but as a longtime Central New Yorker, I am keenly aware of the tradition to the Real Heroes breakfast. Since 1999, the American Red Cross of Central and Northern New York has hosted the Real Heroes Breakfast to honor some of our neighbors who have performed heroic acts to help others in need. In the past, it was a large gathering of hundreds of our friends collectively celebrating our heroes. This year, we've gone virtual as a creative way to honor our heroes while raising funds to allow us to fulfill our mission to alleviate human suffering in the face of emergencies by mobilizing the power of volunteers and the generosity of donors. The American Red Cross has been serving our community since 1881. In a few minutes, we will meet our 2020 Real Heroes. Thank you to our media partners, CNY Central and Spectrum News, for producing the video vignettes profiling the heroes. I also want to thank Visual Technologies for producing today's presentation. We appreciate everyone's time and effort to make today's virtual event possible. Before we begin, we'll hear a few words from volunteer Bill Morris. 90% of Red Cross workforce are volunteers, and Bill is a shining example of their commitment, dedication, and compassion.
Congratulations and thanks to the community heroes we honor today. And thank you all for participating in our virtual Real Heroes Breakfast. My name is Bill Morris. I've been a Red Cross disaster volunteer for 19 years. I've responded to 11 national and regional disasters and disaster action team responses to local house fires. Red Cross volunteers are required to take numerous training courses and exercises, from basic to advanced. In almost every course, there are repetitions of the Red Cross fundamental principles. There are 7 of them, but I'm only going to mention one. 2020 has been a profoundly challenging and contentious year for our nation, medically, politically, racially, economically, you name it. The American Red Cross grounds its work in its fundamental principles, one of which is impartiality. Wildfires don't care about anyone's political beliefs. Hurricanes and floods have no interest in anyone's race or religion. House fires don't care how you vote, and frankly, neither does the Red Cross. We are impartial because disaster is impartial. Our mission is to prevent and alleviate human suffering wherever it may be found. Red Cross volunteers provide affected individuals and families with shelter, food, medical, emotional, and financial support. We distribute emergency supplies and offer spiritual care when needed. We organize and execute the complex logistics necessary to deliver these services. In 2020, our volunteers provided these services across our country and did so in the face of a national pandemic. Nikki McClare, one of our volunteers, worked sheltering people in the Oregon wildfires. She told me this: the most gratifying comment I heard from a client was, "Thanks for listening and journey. It's not easy for me to talk about my past without getting upset. You listened and cared and didn't judge me." During our event this morning, there are opportunities for your financial support. I hope you will consider it, as we cannot provide impartial service to those in need without your help. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill, for all your years of service to the American Red Cross. We are so grateful for all our volunteers that have deployed from the Central and Northern New York chapter. Let's jump right into our 22nd annual Real Heroes awardees. We have so many heroic acts that were displayed over the past 12 months, including COVID-19 heroes. To kick off our event this morning, I would like to welcome Alberto Bianchetti, Customer and Community Engagement Director of the Central New York region of National Grid, to present our first award.
Hello, I'm Alberto Bianchetti from National Grid, and I am delighted to present the Good Samaritan Award to Gail Alenikov and Megan Flanders. Gail and Megan, you stepped in to help a woman who was in desperate need. You refused to stop until her situation was better. You brought comfort, hope, and healing when it was needed most. We are delighted to honor you today at the American Red Cross Heroes Breakfast. National Grid has supported the Red Cross for many years because we believe in the mission. If you'd like to support too, a generous donation of $100 could cover the cost of Red Cross cleanup kits for 5 families. Congratulations, Gail and Megan, and thank you.
Hi, I'm Carol Gravlin. I'm a resident of Utica, New York.
When you unfold it, it's 75 inches long.
I've had some health issues lately. I fell, broke my leg, and I'm unable to walk since then. I've been in rehab twice, and I'm unable to do things in my house because of it.
Carol posted a need on Helping Hands in Utica, a group I had just joined. I responded.
Right now he's painting someone's apartment.
I'm Gail McCooey-Lenikoff.
No, I'll make it. I'll bring you over food. I ordered some pumpkin rolls.
Hi, my name is Megan Weston Flanders.
Carol's biggest need that we saw was her living environment. It was unsanitary.
I just got to get somebody to put it on.
And unhealthy. So we met that need by cleaning her apartment, making sure that she had proper food. Megan and I worked together from that point on, making sure that she was fed and had her apartment taken care of to make it livable. And
I feel wonderful having met 2 new friends.
I read somewhere there's way too many takers and not enough givers. I wish there were more people willing to go a little bit out of their way to help people, because there wouldn't be as many people in Carol's position.
They got me out of a situation where I didn't want to have to go into a nursing facility, and they helped me tremendously. Yes, they're definitely heroes.
I'm Megan Weston Flanders.
I'm Gail McCooey-Lenikoff.
And they are this year's Red Cross Adult Good Samaritan Award winners.
Thank you, Gail and Megan, for all going above and beyond to help a fellow community member. We are so grateful for your dedication and service to our chapter. I'd like to welcome board member and Senior Vice President Luke Fagan of Community Bank to introduce our next awardee.
I'm Luke Fagan, Senior Vice President of Community Bank, and we're proud to present the Fire Rescue Award at this year's Real Heroes Breakfast. Lieutenant Ed Lehman was on the scene of a house fire when it became clear that all residents were not safely outside. Ed raced in and was able to bring a scared and frightened teen to safety. Thanks to Ed's courage, quick thinking, and compassion, the young man escaped with only minor injuries. Ed, on behalf of Community Bank, we're delighted to present you with this award and celebrate your heroism. Congratulations. If you'd like to help support those in need, a $50 donation today could provide 10 blankets to victims of disaster.
Just before 8 o'clock in the morning, which is the beginning, that there was a structure fire on Sunnycrest Road. We were dispatched. We got hung up in the back of the house looking for more fire. I recognized that there was a locked door, what appeared to be a bedroom. First thing that clued me in that there might be someone in that the door was locked. Anytime you find a door that's locked, there's usually a reason. I forced that door, and as soon as I did that, I got into that room pretty quick, and I noticed that there was an individual laying on the bed. I said, hey, mister, you got to get out of here. He kind of got up and ran away from me. I got a hold of him, and I brought him out. We recognized that there was more fire when I was walking him out, and I had to get back to the other guys to let them know where the rest of that fire was so we could get it out. So once he was outside, I gave him to firefighters and the ambulances that was out there, and they took care of him. I was just doing my job. I did anything that any one of those other 27 wouldn't have done. Hello, my name is Edward Lehman III, and I have been selected as the American Red Cross Real Hero for the Fire Rescue Division.
What an incredible story, Ed. Thank you so much for your continued dedication to fire and rescue and your heroic acts. We look forward to hearing about your future rescues in the community. I'd like to introduce Jim Stoddard, our Board Philanthropy Chair and Senior Vice President of Haler, Fryer & Kuhn, to announce our 2020 Community Service Awardee.
I'm Jim Stoddard. I'm from Haler, Fryer & Kuhn, and we are proud to support the 21st Annual Central and Northern New York Real Heroes Breakfast. Al-Amin Muhammad is a role model to us all. He took lessons he learned early on and channeled them into giving back to his community. All started We Rise Above the Street to help the hungry and homeless. Al's commitment is unwavering, bringing hope and dignity to those in need. You are an inspiration to us all. We are delighted to present you with the Red Cross Community Service Award. Are you wondering how you could help support your local Red Cross? A $25 donation today could help provide 10 comfort kits to those in need. Thank you.
The fight to stop hunger is personal for Al Amin Muhammad. Once homeless, his story fuels his passion to feed every face he sees in need of something to eat.
But they can't afford food. They can't afford items, and other families that had lost their jobs, been in their jobs for several years, and they don't know how to come to a pantry.
Everybody's going to be fed.
As the director of We Rise Above the Streets, he created a safe space for anyone to come and get food. The motto, if we eat, they eat.
Our job to make them feel comfortable to come to the pantry and get what they need and trying to comfort everyone.
Every Saturday, Muhammad gives sandwiches to the homeless. His mission to break cycles of hunger has not ceased. The impact of the coronavirus bringing in more people have fallen on hard times.
When the pandemic hit, I was like, wow, it was a reason why I started the pantry.
Al Amin Muhammad.
We have to continue to spread kindness and spread goodness around the city of Syracuse and around the world, because kindness, there's power behind that.
Your 2020 Community Service Hero.
Thank you, El Amin. Your heroic acts in our community during the pandemic are truly remarkable. I can't wait to hear about all that